Hello everyone, Flame is back with the 9th episode of Pokemon Yellow. Last episode we went through the SSN, we finished up everything there, and now we're going to finish up the things on this route. I'll take as many trainers as I can on this route, and then we go into the gym and see if we can get through the gym as well. At least that's kind of the plan for now. I just want, like I said, the XP is needed anyway, so it's not like a huge issue or anything like that for me. And yeah, that's going to be the plan for this episode at least. I don't know if we will actually be able to finish up the gym or not, but I'll at least try and get through things as fast as possible. So you don't have to wait around too much. But then again, it also depends on my memory, because my memory can't correctly remember everything here, and who has what, and where, and when, and so on. But it's going to be fine either way. Should be two Poliwags here. Pikachu or Sparky should be fine with this. I hope it's a one-shot, I'm not sure. Poliwag has like kind of like, yeah. And there goes 3 minutes of the video. I hate it. And my speed fell as well. So now it can... yeah, now it can Hypnosis lock me if it wants to. But I have a quick attack, so that's the like... that going for me. Typical. You're not supposed to fail me at times when I need you not to, Sparky. Just saying. Going into Lily. Wine Whip, and I'll possibly have to use a cut as well. Yeah. Yeah, should be enough. Yeah, crit as well. And that should take care of that. I know there are a couple of Magnemite stuff and so on going on here at this part as well. So I'll clean it up from here. Should be some Magnemites. Or Magneton? Oh, Magnemite. Again, unfortunate that it's not a steel type already, because 2 times effective dig would be... or 4 times effective rather, dig would be awesome. Ah, it barely survives. Square should take it out. Some good XP for Zippo as well. Is this the Magneton guy? I think this is the Magneton guy. Shouldn't be... yeah. Has like 2 Magnemites and 1 Magneton. Zippo should be able to one-shot the Magnemites with Dig. The Magneton will probably require Dig and an Amber or something like that. Shouldn't be too difficult. Would be good. It's a good experience for Zippo though, so keep that in mind. Next Magnemite should give me the level up. So, regarding next project, I decided I want to do a fan game. If you have a great fan game or something that you know that would be really awesome, that's not Pokemon Insurgents, because Insurgents I will add on to the channel later on, then please tell me in the comments below. It would really, I would appreciate it a lot at least. because I know some of them. I know there's Pokemon Legends of the Arena, there's Pokemon Reborn, there is Pokemon Victor Victini or something like that, I think. I'm not sure. There's like a lot of things that you can possibilities, and I do like having to be surprised and such, but I would also like to know exactly what it is that I'm playing, if it's worth playing, basically. Because there were things that were like really awesome before that ended up being ruined. Like I said, during the Pokemon Stage playthrough, I think it was. I had a game where the grinding was really horrible. Like, I had to grind a lot just to be able to get to a point where I could actually challenge the gym leader, and once it was done, I got just demolished by normal trainers, because then the levels skyrocketed again and I couldn't really follow on that either. And I don't think those kind of games are not really fun. Like, they should be balanced in terms of experience and doing things. And if they aren't, then I kind of lose somewhat interest in the game. Escape rope. Because it's not really like, it's not worth having these super grindy games. Like, if there are others that are outside that are much better and easier to kind of have to deal with. And it's not like, I have nothing personal against the creators of games that like to have like super grindy and such, but it's just not really my style at all to play those kind of games. So put in the comments below if you have some kind of great fan game or something like that that you can recommend to play or add to the channel, or just in general, like, have some kind of other game that you might be interested in. Then I might take a look at it and think, okay, should I add this to the channel or not? I'm not unreasonable, and I'm always open to suggestions, so use the comment section for that if you want to. Now, there's another Eradicate. This one is using Tackle at least, so it doesn't destroy my DD. And DD destroys it in exchange. Should be another level for DD? No, not really yet. Can I get over to the other side? I couldn't. Been a long time actually since we had a wild encounter. I've been able to avoid them for the most part. I'm going to put Betty in the front. From the looks of it, it seems like we'll be able to get into the gym in this episode, because we are almost halfway in or something like that. Like, we are a third of the way, something like between half and third away. And I don't remember being that many trainers here that I can't really go in or anything like that. It's a Vulpix now, should be doable as well. Probably should do a good amount of damage to it, especially if it's a crit. We got this done. Can't remember what exactly is in his team. But I know there's a trainer there, and I think there's like 1 or 2 trainers on the other side as well, and then that's going to be pretty much it for this route, and that allows us to go forward to the next gym. I kind of want to give... I hope Didi can handle this without getting into too much trouble. Mostly because I want to give Didi a little bit of XP as well. DD is the next one that's going to evolve, but isn't going to evolve until level 25 or 27 or something like that. Ah, come on. Don't be so mean to DD. I'm going to take care of the Spell Sprout. Gets to level 21. DD is trying to learn Fury Swipes, which I am not really interested in. And that's going to be an Oddish as the next one, so Zippo, go do your thing. Yeah, Zippo doesn't have very much trouble with this. Zippo is somehow my strongest Pokemon at the moment. Though I will say, in terms of stats and attacks and such, I would actually probably say that Betty is stronger than any of the others. She kinda decimates my team, to be honest. Didi might be able to hit her, but I don't think Didi would be able to take Betty out. And 2 body types will take Didi out, probably. This is at least one of the trainers. A Nidoran. Body Slam and out. Yeah, especially because it's a crit. Now should be a Nidorino, yeah. Should also be like 2 or 3 Body Slams. So not a huge issue for Betty. And Betty's level 22. I think this is the last trainer on this route. And now then, after this one we can go back to the city, we can heal up, and then we can go into the gym. And hopefully I can deal with the gym puzzle fast, so that we don't have to waste too much time. It's always like, when you find the first switch, it's always located either next to it, or below it, or something like that, or above it. So it's not really like a huge issue or anything like that, it's just plain annoying to deal with. Thundershock should do a decent amount. Yeah. Takes care of the Zubat. Sparky gets the experience. And that should take care of this route as far as I know. So we got some decent experience, we got some levels on a couple of Pokemons, and I don't think we can really prepare more for the gym than we have now. I'll probably put Zippo in the front and try to use Zippo to simply run through the gym. But I know there's like, I think he only has a level 27 Raichu, I think it's in yellow. Whereas in blue, red and blue, it would be a Voltorb, level 20, level 18 Pikachu, and level 24 Raichu, I think. Or 25, something like that. So there's like also a little bit of difference there. Like, some of the trainers are changed up in terms of what they have and the levels on them. Which is both, I personally enjoy it more in this version because it makes it more adaptable. And makes it also seem more, like they said, like this version aimed to make it more like in the anime. So I think it's a decent choice for this at least. Another Sailor has a Magnemite, level 24. Kinda annoying, but Zippo should be able to deal with it without much issue. Sonic Boom might hurt a bit, but I'll take it if it happens. Scratch, takes it out, no problem, and we can go on to the next trainer. 2 more deft, and after that we start to figuring out where the switches are. Lock is not my strongest point, keep that in mind when I do that. It might very well end up with me failing a couple of times before I actually find the button, but I'll try and make it fast-ish, as fast as possible, so that you guys won't have to be too bored during the time. Another wall top, probably going to be all wall tops. I mean, it's not a big issue because Zippo can probably one-shot all of them. And they also give they give okay experience. Like now Zippo's level 24. Zippo wants to learn Rage, I think, yeah. Rage in this gen is terrible. You basically lock into Rage, I will do it every single turn, and the damage increase is hardly noticeable. So you're kinda like, trying your best without actually doing anything. Last one. And then the switch button thing hunt goes on. 2 wall tops. Or wall top and a Magnemite could also be. That one might actually take out Zippo because it never mind. I did not expect it to blow up in my face, to be honest. Too bad Zippo wasn't fast, because if it had been faster then I would have dug down. It would have self-destructed, wouldn't have done any damage, and I could have taken out the Magnemite after. Zippo's level 25 now. So, going to put on a super potion on Zippo, and then we hunt for the switch. Let's see. Okay. I'm going right and reset. Cool. Pikachu's, please move. It's quite unfortunate, and it's going to take some time, I already know it. Otherwise, if it's going to take super long, then I'll just edit it out of the video. So, I'm going above this time. Okay, we got it. Perfect. So, 10 Hot, welcome to Vermilion Gym, where you look at that, a pin-sized challenger. Hahaha, you've got a big and brass nerves to take me on with your pony power. A Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. So we did manage to actually start the gym battle in this episode and do the gym battle. I don't expect it to be super difficult. was level 28, so it's kind of like a bit off compared to what I expected. Growl is mildly annoying because ground is considered as a direct attack, but it should still do a decent amount, yeah. Mega Punch hurts but doesn't destroy me. Hurts actually a lot more than I expected it to. And second dig, and out. So that was kind of anticlimactic, not gonna lie, but I also expected it because it's not that difficult to do things or get through the gyms more. And it's the second gym we have actually done. It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. Your special, kid. Take this. TM24, which is Thunderbolt, which I will use for something later on, I think. I'm going to use Ice Beam and Thunderbolt for something later on. Also, I might just using Thunderbolt for Betty, and then use the Thunder instead for that other one. At least it's a possibility. And let's get our 6 Pokemon. Yeah, the Thunder Badge, you must be a good trainer. I just caught a squirrel that was always getting into mischief. Would you take care of it? Yes, I would gladly take care of it. Let's see here, level 10 Swell. Going to be interesting, but it's not. It's going to be fine either way. I want to buy some repels. I'm going to put Betty in front. Of course, I kind of have to go through the Diglett cave, and to do that, having repels would be great. But I know that there are some of them that are high-level Digletts that will still proc, and if it does happen, then I'll just have to Bubble Beam him. And there's also Doctrio, which you can see there, level 29, super high level for this area. So it can be super useful, especially at this point in the game, because if you catch one, you're pretty much guaranteed to win against the Lieutenant Surge's gym. But they're also kind of a pain to catch, so like it's not super easy, but I can recommend at least trying to catch one. Another one, I thought the encounter rate was actually low for Doctrios, but maybe I'm just unlucky in luck. This is going to hurt. And you can see how much damage it does to Betty. Despite the high defenses and everything, it just still does a lot of damage. And the only reason why I'm fighting it is because it does give like a decent amount of experience. despite not being a trainer battle. I think there's something up here. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. So like and comment if you want to, if there's anything you want to add or say to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along on this adventure, other adventures that we're going to do in the future, or past adventures that we have already done. And that's going to be everything from me today. So have fun guys, take care, flame out.